Hey, welcome to the Danger Zone. It's Ashley. Everything in my video was found on a public domain, and the full disclaimer is down below. Lots of love and many blessings your way. And a happy belated birthday to sweet hippie chick. I hope it was a great day. And I want to say big thank you to everybody concerned with Papaw Floppy. I am new to this colloidal silver. I hope I said it right. After I cleaned up all the yuck in his eye, I put some of that stuff on a rag and I wiped his eyes till I couldn't wipe no more. And this is literally 24 hours later. His eyes are all clear today and he's super happy. God totally works in mysterious ways. Because here we have Oprah, who's just her own God, talking about balance when she took a big old tumble. And it was literally as she was standing still 1 second and like somebody out of nowhere pushed her to the ground. Of course, she blamed it on her shoes, saying, "Wrong shoes." And I appreciate you, Holly, for sending this to me. But all this time, Oprah's been trying to stay away from the situation with Harry and Meghan. Her hands are clean of this. She didn't advise them one way or the other. I believe Oprah absolutely knew what was going to happen when she was at their wedding. And Doria trying to say she's out of it. She don't want to be involved no more. When the facts are this, who do you think was with Oprah and her buddy Stedman the night she took that fall? Doria was a guest of Oprah and Stedman's. So when Oprah took her big tumble, Doria was sitting right next to Stedman. Something is not right with this picture. Doria, a former makeup artist who has moved like dozens and dozens of times over a short period of time, conning her brother out of her daddy's house. No offense, but she's like a higher level bag lady. What in the world does Oprah want hanging out with her? I think we all know the answer to that. What in the world happened to Stedman? He's turned into Gumby. Listen to this. This is unbelievable. Harry and Meghan have befriended like several neighbors around their Vancouver Island home and have recently convinced them to help beef up the security and protect them. They say there's a new Facebook page that the neighbors developed, tipping each other off as to where the paparazzi is to shield Harry and Meghan. Even going as far as closing certain parts of the area to tourists. That's only going to affect their economy. No sweat off our backs. I know this much. There's a new petition that's starting. It's going around. The British taxpayers say it's not up to them to pay for the security of Meghan and Harry. In fact, they're all starting to talk about how much they pay towards the royal family in general. And they're kind of burned out and tired of it, it seems. And I totally don't blame them at all. I'd feel the same way. And if you haven't heard, the Queen fears that Meghan is going to go nuclear, her word, when she arrives for her last events. They say Harry still will not talk to any of them, and she feels that Harry and Meghan together will be completely unpredictable and show out, further embarrassing the royal family. Now, what I was told was this. The Queen totally doesn't understand as to why they can't bring Archie. After all, she did make that order. Now, I don't know what happens as a result of them not following the Queen's orders. It was told to me that a DNA test has not been performed on Archie. I spoke with somebody that says they've spoken to Samantha, Meghan's half-sister. Meghan had her eggs frozen years ago. They're claiming Samantha's opinion is this. Whether this child was from her frozen eggs or not, it did not come from her body. She used a surrogate. Either way, that shouldn't even be that big of a deal, right? Take a DNA test. And they're saying because of the lack of DNA tests, Prince Philip is having the worst time accepting Archie, even wanting the MOUNTBATTEN removed from Archie's name. I kind of feel like Piers Morgan does. She used the excuse over the Christmas holiday that she didn't want to be with the family because she didn't want to be separated from Archie. He would go to a child's room. They would stay with the adults for a period of time. How in the world is she okay with leaving a child behind for a couple of weeks? I couldn't do it. There's no way. Look at the frustration in their face in this picture. All because Archie seems to be squirming, moving around. They don't seem like they're too used to being with babies. And it's finally coming out that Prince Harry is creating a nightmare for Kate and William. His lackadaisical attitude, not complying with the rules, and acting erratic. They say the kids just don't understand what's going on with Uncle Harry. The ones I feel sorry for the most are the children, trust me. If Harry and Meghan want to leave, leave, but do it the right way. I don't understand where this animosity, this hostility is really coming from. I can't wait to see what happens next, y'all. I'll see you soon and we'll talk fast. Y'all stay safe and be blessed.